Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum dear students. Hope you all are fine. Students, as you know that we have started unit number 3 and you have completed exercise number 3.1 and 3.2. In these exercises, you have learnt about finding square and finding square root. What is a square? The product of a number with itself is called its square. Like if I am having a number 2, I multiply it with 2. So 2 2s are 4. Here 4 is the square of 2. Then what is the square root? It is the opposite operation of finding the square. Like if you are having a number 36 and you want to find the square root of this number, it will be equal to 6 into 6 under root. 6 6 are 36, and when you write it in the square form like this, then this root and square will be cancelled out, and 6 is the square root of 36. You know very well that the value of this radical sign is 1 by 2. This radical sign is also called square root, and the number under it is called the radicand. Okay class, as you know, we have finished exercise number 3.1 and 3.2. In exercise number 3.1, you have learned how to find the square of any whole number, and in exercise number 3.2, you have learned that how you can find the square root of a whole number. Now the next topic is finding the square root of the fraction. Some key points are there that you have to keep in your mind when you are going to start the exercise number 3.3. The first point is that to find the square root of proper and improper fractions, we take square root of the numerator and denominator separately. It means square root of common fraction is equal to square root of numerator over square root of denominator. Mixed fractions are converted into improper fraction while finding the square root. If you are having a mixed fraction, how you will convert that into the improper fraction? Suppose that I am having a mixed fraction, one whole number 9 by 16. What I will do, I will multiply denominator with the whole number, and then I will add numerator in the answer. Here you see the denominator is 16, and when I multiply 16 with the whole number, 16 ones are 16 plus 9, it will be equal to 25 by 16. It means now I will find the square root of this fraction. Okay class, now start the exercise number 3.3. This exercise has only one question, and the question is find the square root of the following. I am going to do part number 1 for you. The fraction given is 64 over 81. In the first step, you will put the square root over the complete fraction, and in the next step, you will put the square root on both numerator and denominator separately. Now because these are the smaller numbers, so you can easily tell that 64 is equal to 8 into 8 and 81 is equal to 9 into 9. Now write them in the square form. 8 square over 9 square. Root will be cancelled with the square, and the answer will be 8 over 9. The next part is part number 6. The fraction given is 144 over 49. In the first step, you will put the square root over the complete fraction. In the next step, you will put the square root on both numerator and denominator. Now you can tell easily that when you multiply 12 2 times, you get 144. It means 144 is the square of 12. And 49 is the square of 7. 7 sevens are 49. So you will write 7 into 7. In the next step, you will write them in the square form and put radical sign over there, and the square root will be cancelled with the square, and the answer will be 12 by 7. Okay class, now move to part number 8, that is 1296 over 324. In this fraction, you will make the factors of both numerator and denominator separately. First I make the factors of 1296, the first pair of 2, second pair of 2, third pair of 3 and fourth pair of 3. Then factors of 324, the first pair of 2, second pair of 3 and third pair of 3 again. In the next step, I will write the factors of both numerator and denominator under the square root. In the next step, I will write them in the square form: 2 square, then 2 square, 3 square and 3 square, 2 square, 3 square and 3 square. So it will be like this. Under it, 2 square into 3 square into 3 square. Now in the next step, I will take square as common. 2 into 2 into 3 into 3 on the whole square. Under it, 2 into 3 into 3 whole square. Now this root will be cancelled with the square and we are left with 2 into 2 into 3 into 3 over 2 into 3 into 3. Now multiply all the factors. 2 2s are 4, 4 3s are 12, 12 3s are 36 over 2 3s are 6, 6 3s are 18. So the square root of this fraction 1296 over 324 is 36 by 18. Okay class, the next part is part number 12. In this part you are given a mixed fraction. To find the square root of the mixed fraction, first I will convert this mixed fraction into the improper fraction. And you know very well that how you can convert it into the improper fraction. First you will multiply the denominator, that is 81, with 3 and then add 13 to it. 3 into 81 is equal to 243. 243 plus 13 is equal to 256. So now your fraction is 256 over 81. Put a square root over it and then in the next step you will put square root over both numerator and denominator. Now make the factors of 256 and 81. 256 and 81. First I will make the factors of 256. 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4, 2 8s are 16. Again I will take 2 because I want to make the pairs. 2 6 are 12, 2 4s are 8, 2 3s are 6, 2 2s are 4, 2 1s are 2, 2 6 are 12, 2 8s are 16, 2 4s are 8, 2 2s are 4 and 2 1s are 2. So there are 4 pairs of 2. Now make factors of 81. 3 2s are 6, 3 7s are 21, 3 9s are 27, 3 3s are 9 and 3 1s are 3. Okay class, after making the factors of 256 and 81, I will write their factors under the root. There are 4 pairs of 2 in the factors of 256 and 2 pairs of 3 in the factors of 81. In the next step, I will write them in the square form: 2 square into 2 square into 2 square into 2 square over 3 square into 3 square. Now in the next step, I will take 2 as common. 2, that is the square, as common. 3 into 3, on the whole there will be square. Now the root will be cancelled with the square, and the remaining factors are 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 over 3 into 3. Now multiply. 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 8 2s are 16. 16 over 3 3s are 9. Now because the fraction given was the mixed fraction, so that's why I have to convert the answer into the mixed fraction. So 9 ones are 9 plus 7, that will become 16 over 9. So the square root of 3 whole number 13 by 81 is 1 whole number 7 by 9. Okay class, that's all for today. This question had 15 parts. Some parts I have done for you and remaining you will do by yourself from the PDF. Take care. Allah Hafiz.